everybody! In the spirit of fully immersing myself into this whole YouTube thing, I'm starting a series on my channel called 3 Things Thursdays, where every Thursday I share with you 3 things, and hopefully this will inspire me to continue posting every single week. It'll just be 3 things under random categories like empties, hauls, favorites, etc. So without further ado, let's get started with today's. Today's 3 things will be empties from the FaceShop, and if you don't know what the FaceShop is, it's a Korean skincare brand that recently came to North America, I believe within the last 3 or 4 years. And basically, because it's so accessible and it's pretty affordable, it's become one of my favorite skincare brands. So I want to share with you guys some empties that I have of FaceShop items that I've used and have adored. The first item I'm going to show you is the Deep Firming Cleansing Oil. This has green tea and acai berry, and it comes with 6.76 fluid ounces of product. It's $20 for one of these bottles, and this lasts pretty much forever. I have had this one since last June, and it's August now, so a little more than a year, and you get a lot of product. I still have a tiny little bit left, which I am going to probably be using up soon. And this is honestly one of my favorite cleansing oils. I like to use this first to remove my makeup and then use a face wash, and have found this is really good for getting the makeup off of my skin. It works really well on foundations, it removes mascaras, especially the waterproof mascara that kind of takes a long time to get off. This, you just need to rub it in, and it doesn't irritate my eyes at all. I don't feel any stinging, or I feel like, ripping my eyes out. It just removes everything really well. Doesn't smell heavily at all, so you're not feeling like you're putting something on your face that is going to suffocate you while you're washing your face. It's really light scent. I have used this one and the brightening one, and that one is the one that comes in the yellow bottle. That one was also really good. Now, as for the claims of deep firming and brightening, I don't know if I have seen any of those things on my skin, but that's because I don't really leave it on my skin for long enough to be able to glean any of those qualities from the product. But I do like that this doesn't feel heavy on my skin. There's some oil cleansers out there that just feels like it's stuck to your skin. You can't wash it off. You just want to scrub to get it off. This one doesn't feel like that, and I really think that if you are going with the pure oil cleansing method where you only use the face cloth to wash off all of the oil, this would work really well. Other than that though, it does come off super easily with face wash, which is more than I can say for some other oil cleansers I've used. This one, it doesn't stick, so I love that. Comes with a pump stop, and you can actually control exactly how much you need. So if you don't have a lot of makeup on, you don't want to use a lot of oil cleanser to remove whatever's on your face, you can control how much you need when you're pumping this out of the bottle. You can drop this several times and you're not going to get a huge mess because it's very sturdy bottle. So that's saying something. I'm a huge klutz. I drop everything. Again, it's $20 for this bottle. It lasted over a year, so I would recommend it. I have repurchased this, and I probably will repurchase, maybe get the other one. There's 3 different cleansing oils they have, and I think the other one is in a green or blue bottle, and I want to try that one. But I haven't had any issues with either of the ones that I've tried already from the FaceShop, so I would recommend it. The next product I'm going to show you is the Herb Day 365 Cleansing Foam. This one is the Aloe scented one. This is a great line of face washes. First of all, it's about $6 to $8 depending on which one you get, and it comes with 5.74 fluid ounces, so that's quite a bit in this bottle. You really don't need to use a lot. I use the tiniest amount, and it really does help to remove everything on my face. So because I use the oil first, this has to remove the oil that's on my face, and it really does. It cleans everything off. So I really like this one because it doesn't leave my skin super dry, super tight, and that's really important because I have combination oily skin, and you don't want to dry your skin out too much, otherwise it's going to produce more oils. So this is really good for that because it doesn't over dry your skin when you use it. it also smells really good. And there are different scents, different flavors, if you will. I like all of them except for the lemon one. The lemon one kind of smelled a little fake to me, and it was honestly hard to put it on my face every single night because the smell was just not that good. But I love the aloe scented one. It's probably why I've repurchased the aloe one at least twice already, and I think I probably will continue to repurchase this one in particular, just for the scent and the way it feels on my skin. If you do see, the packaging is a little dilapidated. Once it gets to the bottom of the tube, I have to start squeezing it out in different angles, so that's why it starts to get a little wonky looking. But the good thing is, the tube that it's in, it's the soft kind of plastic. That means you could cut the top off if you really wanted to get the rest of what's inside it, so you're able to use every last little bit and you get pretty much all of your money's worth from it. One con I do have to say about these, other than the smell of the lemon one, is that they do sting your eyes. And it's not the kind of stinging where it's like, it's bearable, like you really just want to wash it out of your eyes. So try not to get it in your eyes, but it is very easy to work with because you're working with a foam, so it's easier to wash off as long as you don't get a lot of the cream on your eyes. You use the tiniest little bit, covers your whole face, lasts forever. I definitely would recommend it, and I am probably going to be repurchasing it. My last favorite that I'm going to show you guys, I'm cheating a little because it's actually multiple things. These are the sheet masks from the FaceShop. There are a variety of different Real Nature ones. Those are their cotton sheet masks, and they have the Hydrogel kind, which look like this. They're a little bigger and they're $1 more. So these normal ones are $2 and this is $3. These are some of the better sheet masks that I've used. The Hydrogel ones are pretty much amazing. This is the first time I've ever used something like this type of sheet mask, and it's not a cotton sheet mask, so it just feels really cooling and amazing on my skin, and it just feels like my skin is just drinking up everything that's on it. This one is vitamin C with the blood orange extract, and I think it's for brightening and firming, etc. So let me just see here. Oh, full hydration, clarifying, and I guess it's brightening as well, because usually citrus products are brightening. So I really, really like this one, and I would recommend it. I would love to pick up some of the other Hydrogel ones, but honestly, in the summertime, when it's super hot, if you have like a heat warning or a humidity warning in your area, these masks make your skin feel so good. The next one that I fully recommend is the Real Nature Ginseng Mask. This mask claims to energize and nourish tired skin, and to be completely honest, I saw those effects on my skin. It just felt like my skin was hydrated, plumped up. I looked less tired. It felt really good on my skin, and even though it smells a little weird, this is pretty much one of my favorite ginseng masks ever. The next mask I'm going to show you, I'm kind of on the fence about. It claims to have moisturizing and firming properties, but on my skin I didn't really see much difference. And it is the Acai Berry Mask. It smells really good. I don't know if I really saw any moisturizing or firming. If you're going to buy something for $2, that's a one-time use thing, and you're trying to be thrifty, that's a lot of money, and this didn't really do much for my skin. So would I repurchase it? Probably not. But would I go against recommending it? I wouldn't not recommend it. I would say you might enjoy it if you like berry scented things, and if this kind of thing really works on your skin, that's great. But just for me, it didn't really destroy my skin, but didn't do anything amazing for it. The last mask I'm going to show you is definitely one that I would not recommend. This is the Rice Mask. It's supposed to brighten and even out skin tones, so that of course was what I was really looking forward to, but unfortunately it just made my skin irritated. I wore it for about 5 minutes. I felt my skin started getting that tingly feeling, and I thought, oh, okay, it's working, it's doing something. But then the tingling started to feel like burning, and my skin around my lips and around my eyes just felt like they were on fire. I washed it all off my face. Didn't even use extra essence in this, so there's quite a bit of extra essence in them. And honestly, I would not recommend it or repurchase this one, but your skin may vary. So, I mean, take it with a grain of salt. You may want to try it. Kudos if it works for you. If it doesn't, I warned you. I'm sorry. I wanted to like it because I like rice, but honestly, it just didn't work out. I will say though, it doesn't have a very strong scent, so that's a pro for it. And like the other masks, it does have quite a bit of essence left over. So if you are the kind of person like I am and you like to reuse the essence and just kind of whip it on your face until everything in the packet is gone, I mean, it comes with the same amount as everything else. I don't think I'd repurchase, and I don't think I'd recommend. So all in all, to recap, it's the Deep Firming Cleansing Oil I would recommend and repurchase. The Herb Days 365 Cleansing Foam, recommend and repurchase. And of the face masks, I would recommend and repurchase the Vitamin C Hydrogel one and the Ginseng mask. Middle of the road about the acai berry one, and would say no to the rice one. I hope this video was enjoyable and helpful for those of you who are looking to buy things from the FaceShop. If it was, leave me a thumbs up. And otherwise, let me know in the comments below what other things do you guys want me to share with you on Thursdays. Let me know what you thought. Otherwise, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and just follow me on my social media. It's all in the description box below. And I will see you guys in the next video.